More than 2,500 people learned yesterday they're losing their jobs at the Tyson Beef processing plant in Joslin. Tyson Foods made the announcement yesterday. It is shutting down its Joslin plant with plans to move its central U.S. beef businesses around Dakota City, Nebraska, Holcomb, Kansas, and Amarillo, Texas. The company mentions a cattle shortage as one of the reasons behind the layoffs.
So 2,500 jobs in a blue state just went poof and are all moving to red states. This is on purpose, and I'm going to show you. It is my belief that Donald Trump is working deals with these corporations to move their operations from blue states into red states, because if they can't actually beat them normally under normal circumstances, they're going to rig the game in the favor of red states, destroy the blue states, so that the red states can do better. And this goes right along the ideology of white people being upset because black people are starting to, have the same opportunities. And to them, that seems like a loss because they've always been privileged. And this is the same way with blue states. Blue states have always done better. And so the Republican states, because they don't generally know how to operate properly, they've always done worse. And so you got to rig it and destroy the blue states to make the red states look better. And if you don't believe me that this is done on purpose, I want to show you a court document filed by this administration. Let me read to you what it says. All such grants had a recipient location in at least one place of performance in a state that awarded its electoral votes to President Trump in the 2024 election, or has at least one Republican caucusing senator. And then down here, paragraph 9, Department of Energy accepts that the inclusions of grants is the October notice tranche was based solely on the political identity of the grant recipient state, i.e. whether the recipient's location and or place of performance was in a blue state or a non-blue state. They're not even hiding it. They literally wrote in a court document, yeah, the grants they were giving out, we made sure that they only went to red states, and that was the only thing that we looked at. It literally says this in a fucking court document. And now that Tyson plant has been there for over 30 years. In fact, they even hosted some of the immigrant workers that work there. And so now they've been laid off. They have 60 days to get out of the country, or Donald Trump will lock them up, throw them on the ground, probably pew-pew them or tase them or whatever, or go to one of their kids' school and snatch up the parents, because this is what they're doing. And notice Tyson is hosting these immigrants to bring them over so that they can work for a corporation. Trump doesn't care that Tyson's doing that. He doesn't care that immigrants are actually performing jobs and duties for these corporations, because he's going to help them out the moment he gets an opportunity. Now, Tyson is framing this as if, oh, we're running out of cattle. And guess whose fault that is? It's Donald Trump's fault. All of this is being done on purpose. I mean, they admit to it. They want to destroy blue states, and they want to award red states. That's all this is. And people are going to end up leaving blue states, and they're going to go to red states, because where else are you going to go to get a job? This is all by design. It's pretty clever if you think about it, honestly. It's diabolical as fuck. It's disgusting, but it's clever, and it's going to work. This is the kind of stuff that Adolf Hitler did. Yep. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.